Hallows symbol. I hope this tutorial comes in handy. What you're going to need is are 4 black and 4 white strands. Those are the colors I'm using. I guess you could choose your own, but I have black and white here. And you're going to need 4 of each, and you're going to end up folding them in half. So each strand when you go cut it, needs to be about, I did 65 to 70 inches just because I rather have more than less string. So yeah, and then you're going to fold them in half so that they're around 35 inches long. And yeah, you're going to be setting them up. This is going to be like a pairs, so each strings are going to have pairs. So on the even numbers, you're actually going to take the first and last string out like this. So it's like first and last strings out. And I'll remind you that every row we do. This is 32 steps, so it is a very extensive one, but in the end I think it's worth it. And yeah, so I say we get started. Just so you know, when you set them up, it's going to be black, white, black, white, black, white, black, white, all the way across. It's not going to be like black, black, or white. It's going to be black, white, throughout the entire thing. Okay? So, starting row 1, you're going to do forward, backward knots across the entire row. And just so you know, in this pattern, you're really not going to do anything else except for either forward, backward knots or backward, forward knots. You're not going to do forward or backward knots separate. So yeah, lots to think about, right? In the beginning, if you're starting this, you know, I did these first 2 steps, I did them twice just because I thought that it would be easier to get my strings all aligned and stuff, but you don't have to do that. That's kind of why it might look like I have more space on this very top. This time I'm not going to though, just because. Again, I told you this is going to take a while. I'm not exactly the fastest person on the planet. But I'd rather go slow and make it great rather than going fast and making it sloppy. Wouldn't you? You can see around my wrist, I actually have this green bracelet on. I'm going to show you that. 1, 2. It's a cupcake bracelet. I'll be doing that soon. I have a lot of ideas. Like I've said, or like I'm saying right now, I am doing bracelets with a lot of familiar pictures and such. Like I don't do many patterns, I do a lot of pictures because, I mean, I personally think they're cool, like, you know, especially with words and stuff. Okay, I'm almost done here. You're going to have 16 strings, by the way. Once all lined up, there's going to be 16, so that's why it's taking me a little while, because it sadly does take a lot of string, but, you know, usually you're going to get string at like $5 craft stores. So, alright, so now that I've got all those done, you're going to take out the first and the last string, which is black in the front, white in the back, and you are going to do forward, backward knots throughout the entire thing. I'm sorry, backward, forward knots throughout the entire thing, just so you can get a good base down for background color. Just so you know, yes, black is going to be the background color, white is going to be the Deathly Hallows symbol. So you can switch those colors up any way you like. Doesn't really matter. I hate to do it to you guys, but I have a good feeling this video is going to be in parts. That's why I'm going to have all the written directions in the description bar, because, I mean, who wants to skip through parts of a video, like having them all load and stuff. So if it's easier for you to just look at the directions and then do this, go for it. Because I hate when I'm doing a directions video and it's like in 8 parts and it's like, oh gosh. By the way, is row 2, just so you know. Yeah. If you don't know the basic knots, like forward, backward, or backward forward knots, really you should check that out in my knot tutorial video. Make it a lot easier for you. Okay, you're set. Now we're actually going to get into making the actual symbol. It's fun stuff. So we're going to take first 2 strings, black and white. Of course, it's always going to be black and white, or white and black, or whatever. And you are going to do a backward forward knot, and then 7 forward backward knots. So let's start here. We're going to do backward forward, and now the rest of these are going to be forward backward. This bracelet is pretty thick, just so you know. So if you're one to like thicker bracelets, this is the one for you. Since you mentioned this now, if you're wondering, I do have another channel, Smart and Small music videos. Another very fun thing that I do, and I believe I've gotten a lot better as I've made each and every one of them, and now I just have a new one that I'm going to be putting out very soon for last Friday night. Super excited about that. Once again, as I've said, you're probably a lot faster than me, but patience is key, correct? Hey, guess what? If you had noticed, I actually got a clipboard. I went school supply shopping for like $2. That's pretty good. Excited, and I'm gonna decorate it soon. Okay, now we're on to row 4. Sorry, that was row 3. This is row 4. So the first and last strings are out, which is still black in the front, white in the back. And for this one, we are going to be doing a forward backward knot right now. Help set the base, you know, of it. Forward, backward. And then we're going to do 6 backward forwards. I'm pretty surprised myself because it does take a while. I think you'd be able to finish it quicker. Not necessarily. Ooh. Cardboard loom, by the way. Got one. Good idea for this. Just so you know, I found this. I can't remember. I'll figure out what pattern it was, and I'll put it in the description bar. But I was on friendshipbracelets.net. Put that in there also. Very useful website that is. You get cool stuff like this. Okay. Bringing down the 2 strings and around row 5. And we are going to be doing 2 backward forward knots right now. So 1, 2, and this second one will help us start climbing the little triangle. And then 6 forward backward. And just so you know, this all will be in the description bar below. I personally like to look at directions rather than hear them, but both do work. Like whenever I'm watching a video or something like this tutorial, I always like to once I get to the next row to see how everything's matching up so I don't completely mess up. I don't know if you're like that or not, but yeah. Last one. We are getting there, folks. Okay, I'll take the first and last strings out again for row 6, and we're gonna start off with a backward forward knot. If you haven't, I'm probably gonna I'm gonna be making some cool, relatable bracelets soon, so I can't wait to do those. Okay, next one, forward backward knot. Oof, I'm all caught. Forward, backward. And then you're going to be doing 5 backward forwards. So basically, backward forwards across the rest of the strings. That's what you're going to be doing. Oof, not. This video probably will be in parts, I can tell you that, and sorry about that, but gotta do what you gotta do. Ooh, sorry, need a bit comfier. Kick backward. Forward. So like I said, I'm a super Harry Potter fan, so when I found out that I could do this symbol, I was extremely psyched. Alright, row 7, so we bring down these first and last strings. We're doing a backward forward knot. A forward backward knot next. And then 5 forward backwards. So yes, you will be, this is why I had about 70 inches of string, because really you're going to be using a lot of it, especially for the background.